The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melody.
Today is day 7 for me. I'm on my journey to 31 days to discipline. And I want to know, do you understand what you're chasing? I did go to the gym this morning. I got up early. I had an early start. I just didn't have an opportunity to go live because I had an extremely busy day from 6 o'clock in the morning up until now. And I want to share my revelation. So my revelation, which I talked about a little bit yesterday, because I was in a space where I was tired, my legs were hurting, and I gave myself grace. Meaning I didn't go to the gym early in the morning, but instead I went to the gym in the evening last night. And I gave myself some breathing room and my legs feel good. So remember yesterday I said that I was going to look into doing some research to figure out what is it that I need to be doing, how often I need to be stretching, how often should I be alternating my exercises, things of that nature. I actually ended up signing up for orientation just so I can get familiar with the gym and the equipment and what's good for what and what should be used and when should I use it, and just to get really familiar with the facilities. Because again, this is my 7th day in the gym, so 7 days for me so far. And I also signed up for a fitness trainer so I can have a one-on-one session with a fitness trainer. So that's scheduled for another couple weeks because they were all booked up. But I'm glad that I was able to schedule that time. And the reason why it's so important to make sure that we understand our desires, we understand our goals, we understand what it is that we're chasing, so that we can know what to ask when we seek wise counsel. So because my mindset was, okay, I am doing this for health reasons. I'm doing this to be able to gain discipline in areas that is a struggle for me, so I can really understand the concept behind the difficulty in being disciplined in certain areas. And not only is that my main reason for going through this journey, but it's also to be able to increase my stamina, right? I want to be able to have I want to be more healthy. Even though I'm small, people say, you only you small. Even though I'm small, that don't mean I'm in shape, okay? I can still be gassed out. I can run a block and be winded. That is not good. I want to be able to have endurance. I want to be able to have stamina. I want to be healthy overall. So just because I'm small, it doesn't mean that I don't need to be working out in the gym. That doesn't mean that I shouldn't be getting my cardio in. That doesn't mean that I shouldn't be doing my leg exercises and my arm exercises and different things like that. Because health is a part of the process for you to grow and become an overall healthy person. So that's what I'm learning through this process, and I'm allowing myself to understand what I want and why I'm chasing it. And I'm actually going to be transparent and share some things, because some folks may know, some may not know. But I had a lot of personal insecurities within myself, and that is specifically with my weight. And the reason being is because I was always teased as a child, right? I was always told, oh, you so skinny, you don't got this, you don't got no butt, you don't got no hips, skinny winny, string bean, bean pole, all kinds of names I've been called all throughout my childhood, and even still sometimes as an adult, people talk about my weight. And here's one thing that I've noticed is that my weight is something that would always trigger me, right? When someone would say something about my weight, internally, I probably wouldn't show it right away, but internally, I felt some form of dissatisfaction within me. I felt less than. I felt that, oh, you know, I'm not as good as somebody else because I'm skin and bones, right? So all of these levels of insecurity started to play within my mind, and whenever someone said something to me about my weight or about, oh, are you losing weight? Oh, you're looking smaller. It would trigger something in me to kind of get me upset internally, like, because it took me back to those times when I was always teased and talked about when I was younger about my weight. I'm naturally small. I've been small my entire life. And one thing that I'm learning to do in 2019 is to embrace who I am, embrace my body, embrace my shape, embrace my how I'm presented, because what I know is that this is just a vessel to hold my spirit. And the shape of my body does not make the woman that I am. So what I know for sure is, even if people say things to me that says something about my weight that causes me to think or tries to bring me back into that old space of feeling a certain type of way because of my weight, I have to lean in and remember that I am a child of God and God makes no mistakes. So the vessel that I'm holding right now is just a temporary vessel. And what matters most is my spirit. It's not the size of my legs. It's not the size of my arms. It's not the size of my hips. It's not the size of my breasts. It's not the size of my butt. It's not the size of anything, right? So I cannot put someone else's expectation or what they see as the norm as a subject for me to feel greater than or less than in terms of value. So I am just ecstatic because I understand why I am on this journey. Years ago, I would have been wanting to work out and do different things just so I can gain weight, so I can have a better shape, right? So I can look like the other women, right? Or look like I have more of a Coke bottle or whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm at the point where I just want health. I want to be able to perform at maximum energy, because the things that God is calling me to do is going to require every single vessel of energy within this body that I am utilizing right now to be able to be of maximum service in the work that He has cut out for me to do. So the shape of my body means nothing. What means everything is my heart, my intention, and the soul and the spirit that is within me, so that I could exude and perform the work that God wants me to do. Because what I know and what I said before is that He does not make any mistakes. So I am so glad that I am embarking on this health journey for the right reasons. Not because I want to get thick, not because I want to look like somebody else, but because I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy in the vessel that God has allowed me to use. So I want you guys to really think about and reflect, what are you chasing? Why are you chasing it? Really dig down and think deep regarding the understanding for what it is that you desire, or what it is, whatever your goal is, whatever you are setting out to do. Because there is a reason behind everything. And there's a higher calling and a higher reasoning behind it. It's not just about money. It's not just about looks. It's not just about fame. It's not just about popularity. It's not just about calling yourself fly, or calling yourself rich, or calling yourself whatever you want to call yourself. There is a deeper meaning and a deeper purpose as to why you are here. So it is important for you to understand what you're chasing and why you're chasing it. And then once you really get in tune with what you're chasing and why you're chasing it, then you can seek wise counsel. So my wise counsel is the trainer who I'm going to be working with. And I'm excited, you know. I was telling him, I said, listen, I'm a beginner. I don't do the gym. I'm naturally small. I've been small all my life, but I know that I need some stamina. I know that I'm out of shape. I know that I am not living my best life from a health standpoint, and I need some guidance. I told him flat out, I need some guidance. And because I opened my mouth and because I asked about what programs and what's available through this membership that I have, I now have a free trainer, y'all. I ain't got to pay no extra. I just got to come and sign up. And homeboy is going to make sure that I am healthy because I was able to express my goals to him. I was able to express the reason why I'm even on this journey and what it is that I want to get out of this experience. So in 2 weeks, when I have my training session, oh, it's going to be on and popping. So, happy Friday. I just want to encourage you and remind you all to think deep about what you are seeking and really understand why you are seeking it. And then once you really have that level of understanding, to make sure that it is something that is bigger than you, bigger than your ego, bigger than your persona, bigger than anything else, then take the necessary measures to seek wise counsel so that you can get the support, the strategy, the roadmap, the playbook, whatever it is that you need to follow in order to reach your goals. So remember, your financial prosperity awaits you. Thank you for tuning in again with Sophia Melanie, the Debt Demolisher. And I will see y'all in the morning. Have a great day.
The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melanie. The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melanie.